Hey guys, today I'm going to do the video that I talked about last video, yesterday, or no, before yesterday, which is basically the video where I'm going to be talking about these two palettes, the Naked palette and the Naked 2 palette. Basically, I know there are so many videos already on YouTube about these two palettes, comparing them, talking about them, just tutorials, etc., but I really wanted to give my opinion because it's something that I have an opinion about. So, okay, I can't make this video too long. So, Naked, this one here, Naked by Urban Decay, both of them are by Urban Decay, is the first one, and then obviously Naked 2 is the number 2. And the colours are Virgin, Sin, Naked, Sidecar, Buck, Half Baked, Smog, Dark Horse, Toasted, Hustle, Creep, and Gunmetal. And basically the concept of, as far as I understood, of the Naked palettes is like having neutral colours that are accessible to lots of different people. And I really, I'm going to talk about first this one and then this one. So I really do think that this palette does that job. I think the colours are beautiful. This is really my everyday palette. I grab it when I'm going on a trip, I just take this. It really is like a complete palette. And I couldn't get it when it first came out because I live in France, and I went to the store and she was like, oh, we only received one. And I'm like, okay, put me on the list, please. And obviously they never called me back. So I got it like way after the whole craze, but I have used this probably almost every single day since I have it, and the colours have none of them have hit pan, which is great. My favourite colours in this palette are Naked, which is this colour right here, which is basically just a neutral eye colour for like my coloured skin, but then again it depends on the tone of a person's skin. I love Buck right here, which is kind of like a very light, almost orangey brown, and I love Sin right here, which is a shiny, very like creamy, beautiful color, and it's not brown, it's not pink, it's like in between. So I really like those colors, and basically those are my go-to colors every single day. One in the crease, one in the corner, and then just like blending. And the colors I do not use, I don't think I have ever used Gunmetal. Not because I don't like it, but just because I just don't see when I would ever need to use that color. It's basically like a bluey grey with shiny bits inside. And also, I don't think I've used Creep either, which is like black with tiny little sparkles inside. But apart from that, I've used all of the colours, and I really do like them all, which is good. The packaging on this palette is very light, which is also helpful because I can just put it in my handbag. Not that I carry around makeup, but I can, if I want to, just put it in my handbag and I know it won't be heavy. It has here a slot for, well, my one came with an eyeliner, a black one and a brown one, like double-ended, but that's in my makeup stuff. I don't really like it. Well, I don't really wear that kind of eyeliner, but anyway. So you can put whatever you want in here if it fits, like a brush or a pen. No, but like, you know, it's pretty useful having a nice little slot. It's also very light, as I said. It does have a mirror, which it's a nice size mirror, but I don't ever find myself using it because I always do my makeup in the bathroom. But I'm sure it would be quite useful if you could like prop it up or whatever. On this palette, I also really like the fact that you can fold it back. The fact that you can fold it back means that you can just kind of put it down like this, and I don't know, it's useful, you know, like having all your colours just there and it's not going to break. This is kind of a velvety, furry material. It's nice. I also don't know why, but my Naked, like, basically it rubs off, which I don't think I've seen on anybody else's, but it doesn't actually bother me. This came with a mini primer potion, which I thought was really useful because it had a link, you know, eyeshadow, primer potion. So that was cool. So that's my opinion. I just generally, I love this palette and I'm so happy I bought it. It was 40 euros and it was worth every cent. Then, just like 2 weeks ago, or maybe last week, I got this, the Naked 2. Which only came out recently in France. I know it came out it came out earlier in the US, but I only got it now. And I really like it. But there are some things I do not agree with. So first let's start with packaging. So this packaging, compared to this, is a lot heavier. It's a metal box. I think it's, yeah, a metal box. The joins here are plastic, rather than just being one all the way around. Yeah. Oh, and when you open it and then you go to close it, the thing does not line up. So you have to push it forward and get it to line up. No big deal, but the fact that the packaging is like this makes it very difficult. I don't want to push it anymore because I don't want it to break. So therefore, I cannot do that thing that I like to do with this one, which was this. I cannot do that with this. But then again, no big deal. You know, you can just put it down and whatever. This has a big mirror, which is nice. It's a lot bigger than the one on here. Oops. As you can tell. So that's quite nice, but as I said, I don't really use those mirrors. So this came with this brush. It's a double-ended brush. One is kind of fluffy, big brush. They're synthetic. And the other side is just kind of like a flat brush, basically. I don't like this brush. I have invested a lot of money in brushes using MAC and Sigma and other brands. So I'm not saying that I wouldn't use this, but I don't want to use it because I prefer my higher quality brushes. But that doesn't matter. It's just a detail. It also came with this, which is a Lip Junkie mini lip gloss. I would have much rather this came with, like the Naked one, I would have much rather it came with a primer potion, a mini one, just because I think it actually has something to do with it, but whatever. And this is in the colour Naked. It's nice, I like it. It's like a kind of a mint feel to it, and no, it's nice. The colours in this are Foxy, Half Baked, Booty Call, Chopper, Tease, Snake Bite, Suspect, Pistol, Verve, YDK, Busted, and Blackout. And we get a good range of colours. If I had to compare the two, I would say that the Naked 1 palette is a lot warmer, which is this one right here, and the Naked 2 is a lot cooler, but that's just my opinion. My favourite colours in this are YDK, which is here, which is a very shiny brown, and I think it's beautiful, and Busted, right here, which is basically just a dark brown. It doesn't have sparkles in it, but it's not matte. Booty Call, which is basically just a highlight kind of shimmery colour, but it's nice. It's true I have not had time to fully play around with this, but I do like this palette. One thing, the only colour that is the same in the two palettes is Half Baked, which is right here, which is my go-to golden colour. I think it is a 10 out of 10 golden colour. But I just think it's a shame that as these two palettes are obviously Naked, I think it's a shame they didn't put Naked in the two. That would have been a nice link, a logical link, but there must be some reason behind it. But yeah, generally I love these palettes. I would not have bought them if I didn't. This one was 43 euros, and this one I remember was 40 euros. But I don't know why the price went up. Maybe the packaging. Overall, I prefer this packaging because it's lighter and it's more convenient. And out of the two palettes, for now, I prefer Naked. But that's probably because I have not had enough time to get to know Naked too. So it's maybe an unfair judgment or whatever. But for now, I really do prefer Naked. Oh, this top, I wanted to show you. It's new and I really like it. Look how it is. Oh, you can't see. It's like pleated in the back. Anyway. And it has little, these. And it has them at the back too. From Zara. And it was $49.95 and I really like it. I think it's nice. So yes, anyway, thank you so much. Subscribe, request videos if you want to. Leave comments, negative, positive comments, and thumbs up if you want to. Bye!